The Hitchhiker's Guide to Credit Insurance. Here's a story of two business people who do the same things differently. Meet Ayanda, who runs a very successful manufacturing business on the East Rand. And Riyadh, who's in the self-same business. As fate would have it, our two friends received orders from Honorable Enterprises CC round about the same time to supply goods worth millions. Because of the risks associated with trading on credit and the real possibility of not getting paid sometime down the line, Ayanda took out a credit insurance policy from CGIC to cover her debtors. Ayanda applied for a credit limit on Honorable Enterprises, and CGIC did all the necessary credit checks, so she didn't have to worry. CGIC had her back. When Ayanda received the credit approval from CGIC, she knew she was in good hands and could safely supply the merchandise on credit, and just in case the customer defaulted on payment, CGIC would pay her claim. Ayanda slept well, knowing all her business risks had been taken care of. No pulling her hair out, no sleepless nights, fewer worry lines, no problem. Things are, however, different on the other side of town. Riyadh didn't see any need to get debtors insurance, and things actually moved quite smoothly for him. Riyadh was quite the man, having scored such a large order. He checked the website and even phoned the landline number listed on it to make sure it really existed. He even asked his girlfriend in Cape Town to visit the factory, just to make sure it existed. Based on his hands-on rule-of-thumb research, he secured working capital from his bank and dispatched the consignment of merchandise worth 2.3 million rand on credit terms of 60 days. 75 days down the line, payment hadn't been made. The customer dropped the bomb. Honorable Enterprises CC could not honor the payment. Every one of the age-old excuses came up. Both Ayanda and Riyadh were pushed from pillar to post with one fabricated excuse after another. As shocked as Ayanda was, she quickly called CGIC and launched a claim using the easy-to-use online claim facility. CGIC immediately started mitigating the potential loss and started processing the claim. After putting together and submitting the required documents, she was indemnified in accordance with the credit insurance policy. And as her cash flow was only minimally disrupted, she was able to continue with her business as usual. Sadly for Riyadh, things were not that rosy on his side of town. His company's cash flow hit what can only be described as the wall. The bank pounced on him and called up his credit facility, proceeded to perfect their security, and even attached his brand new SUV. Worse still, he couldn't meet his payroll and started laying off workers. His lifetime dream suddenly came to a screeching halt. His house, his children's future, and his business were now in jeopardy. And what about the workers' families and dependents? Would you believe that just one bad debt could so profoundly ruin things? But hey, you don't need to panic. It's not too late to take Ayanda's route. Navigating today's business terrain is not a stroll in the park. But that's why CGIC offers you a simple solution to make sure you get paid. With well over 50 years of excellent service to South African businesses under our belt, making us your partner of choice in the unpredictable credit risk terrain is, as the saying goes, a no-brainer. We have access to local and international credit networks and alliances, so we can deliver truly efficient domestic and export credit insurance. Whether you run a small, medium, or large business, we have the right credit risk solution for you. Enjoy tailor-made cover over your domestic and international debtors, no matter what business you are in. We are committed to mitigating unforeseen risks so you can focus on other things, like building your business and enjoying your wealth. We not only take away the burden of uncertainty, but help to explore and expand new markets safely. Now, why would you want to risk it without us?